Well, hello and welcome to yet another recording of myself playing the daily challenge of Dominion. I hope today the video quality is going to be better. Yesterday I had some problems in the output. But yes, today we have we are on a Sunday, so we have a full random setup from all of the expansions, and that shows. There's some stuff going on in this kingdom. I'm going to show this so you can read it if you need that. But yeah, when we're looking at this, we can directly notice the lack of trashing. The only card that can trash other cards is Procession, and can only do so for action cards, playing them twice, and gaining another one that costs exactly one more. For Procession is going to be quite nice here, I think, because you can always process fishmongers when in doubt. They are not great procession targets, but they're better than doing nothing. Our goal is here is to hit 5 a lot, because quartermaster is going to be important, and cities are going to be important, as it's very likely that either the fishmonger pile or maybe the procession pile is going to run out soon, which will enable the cities from just being regular villages to become lost city types, giving us 2 cards on each play. And also processions are going to be very important, because they will enable us to empty piles during our turns, possibly enabling us to even further boost the cities. So to facilitate hitting 5 a lot, we can just start with double fishmonger. Since they're nearby, we get a plus buy when we gain one of them. And let's see what the AI has. The AI has a 3-4, and with by taking a silver with that, we're guaranteed to hit 5 during the first few turns. Now this is kind of sad to see, because having 6 or even 7 here means that the next hand will contain 2 or 3 estates. We're only going to hit 3 or 4. But yeah, what can you do? Let's just get our quartermaster and maybe another fishmonger. If we're going to be going heavy on procession stuff, there might be a nice fallback thing to do. But on the other hand, currently we're having lots of terminals, that is, actions that do not give any other actions. And that this might be a bit too much, so I think I'm going to abstain here. And let's see, okay, we hit 4 now. Now we could take a procession or a monument. I think both would be viable. The monument would help us more reliably to hit 5 if we don't pair it up with the quartermaster. The aspect I don't like about this is that we're going to be going into shuffle with loads and loads of terminal actions, but I think it might be alright. We could also take a smithy, of course, but that would put us at risk of just drawing cards dead. And we hit 3 here, which is of no real use. I think I'm just going to take a silver. We could also argue that just taking a silver might be bad, because we already have junkie decks without trashing, and for those, yeah, putting more stuff in, even if it's just such an innocent thing as a silver, it might be too much. But I think later we're going to be happy about the extra payload. Now we got the quartermaster in play while AI hasn't, but AI got 2 quartermasters while we only got 1. over turns 3 and 4. If we're lucky, they collided for the AI and they can only play 1 for this shuffle. For me, the question now is whether to take a city to just put some plus action into our deck. The next turn is going to have the monument and the fishmonger, and also 2 coppers, I believe. So the city is not going to help out that much yet. I think I'm just going to grab a second quartermaster and hope to get it in play rather soon. We can now tuck a card. This is going to be a procession, I think, because the procession will allow us to turn cards like the monument into cities later. And yeah, as a card we buy, I think just taking a city should suffice. And this is of course beautiful. We are able to play the second quartermaster. It doesn't make any sense to untuck the procession right now, because we're not going to be able to play it, as procession cannot play any duration cards. So we can just tuck another card, and that card could either be a procession or a monument or a smithy, I think. Let's be aggressive and just lower the processions. The AI only has 1 quartermaster in play yet. We play our second quartermaster. We already got 1 city in there. The next turn, I don't think we're going to hit 5, but I don't fully remember what we're going to be capable of doing. I think there are two estates in there, so we'll only hit 4. And maybe, yeah, if we want a third quartermaster, now would be the time to put it in. And I think, yes, there's still time to do so. Yeah, actually all 3 estates are here. We could untuck the procession in order to hit 4 and get rid of one of our fishmongers. I don't think that this would achieve all too much, so I'm going to not do it. I'm going to just tuck a smithy away, but actually maybe just getting the procession already into the shuffle is good. So let's do it. Double play the fishmonger and get yet another procession. And this is, yeah, I'm just going off of some vibes. Let's double play this monument to get ourselves a city and tuck another procession. The cities are going to activate already the next turn. So, I should have picked up another fishmonger with the city there. But yeah, now it's very nice that we have the smithy with the underneath this quartermaster, as this will allow us to double play these processions. Yeah, let's get rid of this. So we can double play or we can play the procession on the procession. And then double play the smithy to gain yet another 5 cost card. The question is whether we want to play this fishmonger first, or whether we want to just draw it up and put loads of good things into this next shuffle. We know that there is another quartermaster in there, which we will want to play this turn, and we will not be able to play it if we first play the fishmonger. So I think we're just going to draw into it to bite the bullet. Let's draw into it, gain a city. Now we can still double play this fishmonger, but now that this possession is trashed, piles are getting really low now. The AI has 2 quartermasters in play. How scared am I that the AI is going to be able to empty everything? I'm rather scary, actually. I'm how scary? How scared am I? I'm rather scared, actually. Now we need to replenish the fishmonger. So I'm going to now take a province with that. Also the monument has served us well by getting us a few victory points already. Can end our buys now. And yes, now we're in a place where we'll very likely be able to pile out. We can just untuck these smithies, tuck a card, which could be a fishmonger. We're going to be able, just by playing Procession, Smithy, we're going to be able to gain 2 cities. If we find another Procession, we even get the 3rd city. So what to do? Yeah, let's just go into it. Double play this smithy. Now, yeah, we can be wasteful. I think we do have enough money for the remaining fishmongers and the city. Yes, let's just double play the city, gain yet another city, draw up a few cards. What is this last other card? Could this be a procession? This is a tough decision. We do have 7, 9, 11, 12 money here, which is not yet enough to pile. I think this last card might be a procession, and by playing this fishmonger now and drawing it up, oh no, it was not a procession. Oh no, it was just another city. I thought we could just pile. Well, anyways, then this means that. Did I somehow miscount? Oh, I'm really stupid. If we had just double played this fishmonger, we would have been able to completely pile out. Now, yeah, what we need to do is hope for this next turn to kick off, but it seems like this turn should kick off, actually. This looks very good. We have the 3 quartermasters in play, we can gain 3 fishmongers. We just have to hit 7 then. Oops. And we can tuck the fishmongers. Be wasteful about the cities. Just double play it. Now, this is more than enough money to buy the last city, and 2 estates on top, and we finished the game, yeah, with this. I think on the last turn I somehow miscounted. We had the 13 money on a penultimate turn. We had the 13 money. We could have piled the fishmongers and the last city already, but this works as well. Yeah, this kingdom was rather chaotic and, in my opinion, very scary, also against the AI, because quartermaster is always very quick to pile piles. It's nice for reliability to be able to stack to tuck cards that are going to be useful for the next turns. Procession is also a thing that will very quickly empty piles, and yes, as you saw, this was now 13 turns. We could have scored a bit more, we could have gone into a bit more money, but also the cities would have activated soon if we had paired another procession with a procession the previous turn, and those could have provided some buys. I think what was important here was that I really got a hold on the cities while the AI did not. And also, I think I was lucky that AI's quartermasters must have collided over the second shuffle. But yeah, here you can see our decks once again. And maybe as one last thing, this time today it should also be visible much better than yesterday, as the quality of the video should be better. This is the graph for today's kingdom. It looks very funny with the gain quality just over the top, especially in comparison to the thinning and attack quality. But yeah, this was a fun and interesting kingdom. A little bit random, a little bit dependent on when you hit 5 and when you hit your when you find your first quartermasters. But yeah, it worked out. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.